What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Wednesday pull list, which is my hype video for new comic book day, which is tomorrow, which is March 22nd of 2022. And if you guys are new to this video series, then you guys need to strap in, because this is one wild ride where I go through everything that's on my pull list and I tell you guys about all the books that you guys need to be picking up because it has great art, a great story, or maybe I just like the cover and I want to show those off to you guys. So let's not waste any more time and let's go ahead and kick this video off by checking out my pull list. Alright guys, as you can see, that pull list is right back there, and even if I put the camera here, you guys can't see what that pull list is, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up on screen right now. Guys, there are 18 books on my pull list, there are 3 new number ones on this list, and there are 4 books on this pull list that I did not get caught up on, so those books are not eligible to be put on the top 5 must-have pickups. Alright guys, so that is my pull list. You guys know what's next, and if you guys don't, well, up next is the chopping block. This week is another solid week in comics, and that means good news for the chopping block because there are no books that I consider worthy of chopping from my pull list. So that's it. The chopping block, none, nilch, nada. So let's go ahead and move over to my cover lover picks. There are 4 covers that I found on League of Comic Geeks that I really like, and I just really want to share these covers with you guys because they are my cover lover picks. And the first one up is for The Flash issue number 795. Now this is the 1 in 25 done by Eleanor Carlini. I think I actually pronounced her name correctly, but if I didn't, guys, let me know down in the comments below. But this cover is fantastic, and what I really like about this cover is you can feel that the Flash is trying really hard to run really fast, and a lot of covers that we see of the Flash don't show him actually trying. He's just like effortlessly running. He's like da 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 da. But this one you can tell he's like he's got it, and it's just absolutely awesome. She also did the 1 in 25 for issue number 794, which is also really freaking cool. Both of these 1 in 25s done by Eleanor Carlini are fantastic. And the next cover that I want to show you guys is for Superman issue number 2, the cover E done by Nathan Zerdy. This cover features a new character, and she looks so freaking cool in this cover. And Nathan Zerdy's covers as of late have been so freaking good, and this cover is just showcasing his talent so well. And next up is Deceased War of the Undead Gods issue number 7, the cover B done by Ben Oliver, which is a Purple Rain homage. How freaking cool is this? This is amazing. I'm not even a big Purple Rain fan, and this cover is just singing to me. It's got Batman, it's got Harley Quinn, I believe it's Zombie Harley Quinn, but this cover is just so good. And the last cover lover pick that I want to share with you guys is actually for DC's Legion of Bloom issue number 1, the cover B done by Derek Chu. Now this is not amazing, this is not the best Poison Ivy cover, but Poison Ivy does look pretty fantastic in it, and I wanted to share this with you guys. Alright guys, those are my 4 cover lover picks. Let's go ahead and dive in to the new number ones that you guys have to be, or need to be, excited about. Of the 3 new number ones, only one of them is going to be an ongoing. The 2 other are one-shots, so we're going to go ahead and talk about the one that's going to be an ongoing, and that is for Doctor Strange issue number 1. Doctor Strange is back. He's in the driver's seat as the Sorcerer Supreme of our Earth. But guys, the main reason why you guys need to be excited about this book is the writer on this book, Jed MacKay. You guys have heard that name so many times when I talk about Marvel books on this channel, because everything he is writing right now over at Marvel Comics is just so freaking good. Moon Knight, so good. Strange, so good. Now I gotta say, I'm not reading the Black Cat Mary Jane book, but you know what? I can't have every single book on my pull list. What you guys really need to know is that Clea Strange is sticking around, and that is the most important thing for me because she was so amazing in this Strange series. I had my fingers crossed that they were not going to cut her out because she was so good, but let me go ahead and read the synopsis for you guys. Change your reality. Stephen Strange is back, reunited with Clea and Wong. It's back to business as usual for the Sorcerer Supreme. Have your children fallen into a deep nightmarish slumber? Are demonic refugees invading your home? Is your husband possessed by a satanic entity? Then call Doctor Strange. That just sounds amazing. And I just hope that the relationship between Clea and Doctor Strange just grows and becomes more awesome, and they don't, like, you know, separate them because of some stupid reason, because you can't have two characters in love in comic books. But guys, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It has two great artists on this book, which maybe there's two stories, or maybe there's a reality shift. So that is why they have the two artists on the books. Who knows, but I'm super excited about this book, and that is the new #1 that I think you guys need to be excited about. Let's go ahead and move over to the almost top 5. There are 4 books on the almost top 5, and we're going to get through these pretty quick because I want to get to that top 5 must-have pickups list because the books on that are so freaking good. But guys, on the almost top 5, starting off this list is Grimm issue number 9, written by Stephanie Phillips, and this book has been fantastic since issue number 1, and if you guys are not reading this book, what are you doing? Get this book. It's a lot of fun. It's about a Grim Reaper in hell and heaven and all kinds of crazy shit. So guys, pick up this book. It's really freaking good. It has art by Falvano, which is also a great artist. He really does a great job in this book. And the book after that is Nightwing issue number 102 from Tom Taylor, and I'm not sure who the artist on this. I think Bruno Redondo is coming back in a few issues, but this story has been so good since issue number 78, written by Tom Taylor. I love that they're bringing the Titans back together, and this is going to be a really fun story. I just thought issue number 101 was okay. It wasn't fantastic. It was starting a new story arc, but guys, this is going to get better and better because it always does with Tom Taylor. It really does. And after that, we have Vanish issue number 5 coming from Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. This book is just action-packed, blood and guts and craziness, and it involves magic. Who doesn't love magic? If you don't, well, you're crazy, because this book is awesome. And after that, and the last book on the almost top 5 is She-Hulk issue number 11. Now, I will say that like the last 2 or 3 issues really haven't been that good, but issue number 10 kind of brought it back together, and I cannot wait to see where this is going to go, because She-Hulk was in a relationship with Jack of Hearts, and it kind of seemed like they were going to push these two characters apart, and for no reason. Why would they do that? But Rainbow Rowell is bringing them back together in issue number 10, and I really hope they find a way for these two characters to be together, because I just like relationships with my heroes in comics. Is that so bad? I don't think so, but guys, you guys let me know down in the comments. Should superheroes have significant others? Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, that is the almost top 5. Let's go ahead and kick off the top 5 must-have pickups for this week in New Comic Book Day with the number 5. Alright guys, the book that's in the number 5 spot is an independent, and it is so freaking good. And I'm talking about Torrent issue number 2. Now this is coming from writer Mark Guggenheim and art by Rico Renzi. I want to say that's how it's pronounced. Who knows? But guys, this book is fantastic. It was so good. It's about a woman who is a superhero, but she also has a family back at home, and she keeps the two far apart, as separate as possible, and she tries to keep no sidekicks, no friends whatsoever, because she doesn't want her secret identity to get out. Because if that secret identity is known by someone else and they get captured and they get tortured, well, that secret identity could come out and then her family would be in danger. Well, that's exactly what happened in issue number 1. And I'm not going to spoil the end of what happened at the end of issue 1. But oh man, she is pissed. And she is going to have to go out and get some revenge. And that is why this book is so good. It was a very easy to read and very simple story. But it hit that nail right on the head on the good stuff. And it was really good. And the art by Rico Renzi was really, really good. I really enjoyed this book. It flowed so well. It was a great number 1 issue. And you guys should definitely be checking out issue number 1 and issue number 2 that comes out this week. Alright guys, let's go ahead and find out what my number 4 book is. Alright guys, the book that's in the number 4 spot is another independent. 2 independents in a row, and there's actually 3 on the list. But guys, the book that's in the number 4 spot is Door to Door, Night by Night, issue number 4. Now this book has been on this list before, then the book got delayed. It happens from time to time. I believe the book is actually coming out this week, but guys, if you know differently, let me know down in the comments below. But this is coming from writer Cullen Bunn and art by D. Cunniff. Cunniff? I don't know, who knows? I'm so bad at pronouncing last names and even first names. Names in general are so hard for me. Why? Who knows? But guys, this book is fantastic. Cullen Bunn is a writer that you need to be reading all of his books, in my opinion. They're not all the greatest in the whole entire world, but they are always really enjoyable, and I really like this book. This book follows a group of traveling salesmen, and they go from town to town, and in the first issue they pick up a new member to this little group of outcasts because they all have something, I don't want to say wrong with them, but they're a little different and they're outcasts from basically society, and they've come into this little group and they support each other, going from town to town on this really simple job to get paid to do their thing. But guys, the person that joined in issue number 1 is actually a monster hunter, and these group of people rally around her and they help her fight the monsters in issues number 1, 2, and 3, and I believe it's just going to continue in the next issues. But guys, it is so good. I love the way that Cullen Bunn over the first 3 issues highlighted each person's like problem, and it was just so seamless, and it was so cool how these members came together to support each other fighting monsters all of a sudden, and it was just like, yeah, this is what we do now. It was so good. So good. Door to Door, Night by Night, issue number 4 from Cullen Bunn and D. Cunniffe. I'm not even gonna try anymore. But guys, this book is fantastic. Make sure you guys are picking it up this week if it's actually on the shelves, and if you're not, pick it up and trade or something, because this book is worth your money. All right, guys, let's jump over to the number 3. Now, I'm pretty sure that this book that's in the number 3 spot hit a lot of anticipated comics videos, and that is Swamp Thing Green Hell issue number 3, coming from Jeff Lemire and Doug Menke. This is a black label book from DC Comics. It's gruesome, it's crazy, it's set in the future, post-apocalyptic world. Craziness is happening. The green, the red, the raw, all of the avatars of life have come together and decided that humans are not worthy of being on this planet anymore, and the planet needs to be wiped out. But then John Constantine brings Swamp Thing back from his resting place, and now he has to fight, but he's pretty much lost his powers, and what's gonna happen? Who knows, but this book is fantastic. Doug Menke on art is gorgeous. It's amazing. It's brutal. It's so well done. It's Doug Menke. He is just such a great artist. And if you hear my dog snoring, I apologize, because he is snoring on that bed and it is so loud. It's so distracting. But guys, this book, Green Hell, issue number 3, pick it up. Pick up the first 2 issues too, so that way you're all caught up, because this book is amazing. All right, guys, that is my number 3 book, which is right in the middle of this top 5 list. Let's go ahead and find out what my number 2 is. Another book from DC Comics that was probably on a lot of anticipated comics videos because it's just that good. It's Superman issue number 2, coming from Joshua Williamson and art by Jamal Campbell. The art in this book sings. Jamal Campbell is crushing it on this book. It is so freaking good. And I wasn't ready for Joshua Williamson to take over Superman, and I wasn't ready to enjoy Superman. But god damn it, Action Comics from Philip Kennedy Johnson, so good. This one from Joshua Williamson, so good. Superman is an enjoyable character again, and I just love the fact that we can pick up Superman books and pick up Batman books and enjoy both of them. DC Comics now just needs to fix Wonder Woman. Maybe the Tom King run will do that. Who knows? Tom King is so polar, he can either be great or terrible. So hopefully it's going to be the great stuff. But guys, this book, Superman, it's so good. What I really liked about issue number 1 is that Superman, he's like trained his hearing so that he can hear certain people all the time, like his parents, his son, his wife, and a few other people. But one of the main ones is Lex Luthor. And Lex Luthor is in jail, but just chirping in his ear throughout the whole entire issue, trying to tell him what to do and how to live his life, and it is so good. It is so good. Is Lex Luthor going to be a good guy again, or is he just messing with Superman? Well, we gotta read and we gotta find out. This book, really great. Make sure you guys are picking it up, and let's go ahead and find out what the number 1 book is. What could it be? It's not Superman, it's not Green Hell, it's not Door to Door, Night by Night, or it's not Torrent. Well, let's find out right now. All right, guys, the number 1 book is an independent. That's right, we're gonna finish this list off with 3 independents and 2 DC books. So what is this independent? It is Magic Order, Volume 4, issue number 3, coming from Mark Millar and art by Dyke Ruan. Guys, if you have not been reading Volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Magic Order, go do that. Do yourself a favor. All of these stories have been building up and building up, and now we're getting to this like crescendo. We've known these characters for 3 volumes. That's like 6, 12, 18. Now we're on 19, 20, issue number 21 of this series. And it's a continuation of story. And what is happening is insane. The blood and guts, the gruesomeness, the murdering, there's just constant death in the first 2 issues of volume 4. And how is the Magic Order family going to stop all this killing? I don't know. I don't know, because the 2 main members are now locked away in a book, and how are they gonna get out? I don't know. But this is such a good book. It's magic, and you guys know I like magic, and it's Mark Miller, and Mark Miller is one of my favorite writers, and the way he is writing this book, it's incredible. It's really the best book coming out this week, in my opinion, because it's, I don't know. Do you guys hear that? That is insane. But guys, this book is, I don't know. I now really lost my concentration. But guys, Magic Order from Mark Miller, Dyke Ruan is a must-have pickup. If you like magic, if you want like a heart-pounding, gut-wrenching, action-packed book, this is the book for you. All right, guys, I can't concentrate anymore with this dog story. That is the last book on the top 5 list. That is the end of this video. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright guys, we have made it to the end of the video, and I've been ending all my videos by saying this. If you guys have made it this far, you guys know exactly what you are. You guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting the algorithm. Now, if you guys have not hit that like button yet, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. It helps push this video out to more people, and that's what I want. I want to get these videos out to more people because I want more people to love comic books. That is what this channel is all about. My passion and love for comic books and trying to get it out to as many people as possible. But guys, if you guys have not left a comment yet, that's the next thing you guys can do. Leave a comment down below telling me what books that you guys are really excited about that are coming out this week on New Comic Book Day, which is tomorrow, March 22nd of 2022. Now, if you are still watching and you enjoyed that video and you enjoy comic book content, but you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notification, and smash that like button. Alright guys, today is Tuesday, March 21st. I have one other video that I'm definitely going to put out. That is my final order cutoff speculation and recommendation show. But I do have enough books that I've gotten in the mail that I can do a mail call video. Not a Monday mail call video like my buddy Cole does. I'll have a link for his channel right up here. Make sure you guys are subbing him up. But in that haul video, I am going to be announcing a giveaway that I'm going to be doing on the channel. That is happening all because of 616 Comics. I'll have their link down here in the description below. If you guys don't know about them, go check them out. They're a great shop. They have so many cool exclusives. But guys, this giveaway is going to be courtesy of them. So make sure you guys are checking them out down below. All right, guys, that is the end of this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.